Beltsville. A couple little repairs on the front deck. Got routing boards. Once we started demoing everything, there was a fire here at one time. But as far as non-bearing walls inside this building, they're pretty much all bearing. This front wall where the sliding glass was, you can see these trusses here going across. So the bearing wall is sitting on that plate. They got a bunch of threaded rod coming up through the roof and bolting onto these trusses. I'm going to look into that, see what that's holding up. There wasn't really any water in the ceiling tiles, so the roof is not leaking. There was a fire here at one time. Like I said, you can see all the smoke damage. There's no insulation in the outside walls. So I think if we go ahead and extend the drywall all the way up to the plates, we should get a 8.5 foot ceiling in here. We'll run 2x2 ceiling tiles, and I would put recessed lighting in just to make it nice. Need to know what we want to do with the floor here. There's a transition here. It's a 1/2 inch, so if you go ahead and put 1/2 inch through here, maybe just put laminate through here, or 3/4 ply, what you want us to do. Cover this opening here, and I think what we can get away with is we can cut this wall back all the way to about this point here. I'll get you the measurements to open up that back room. This wall here goes to an angle. It angles out about 18 inches to the outside. So it looks like, I'll get the measurements once again, but it looks like you have about 5 foot there, and 5 foot there, and another 5 foot on that angle. So we might be able to do something there. This is looking out through the front windows. Maybe block this window off, block these 2 windows off, and it'll give you this corner here. You might be able to put a cluster there. Going in the other 8 foot wall, cover this window up, and that'll give you this whole room of displays. Going into the back room, going where the stairs are. So basically we just knock this wall back out to that wall there. There's going downstairs. The safe is in the closet. We'll remove the closet, and so I'll make that one straight wall going all the way back. And I would remove this window here so you can put displays going across it. Coming through the hallway. Also, we can take this door frame off, cut it back to 6 inches, just give you a little bigger opening. The bathroom we're not touching. We can cut this wall out here to make a bigger opening also. Coming into the back room, cover that window up, and it'll give you this whole area here that you can put displays. The wiring in here is horrendous, but we can straighten it up. And the only real water that I did see is in the hallway here. This tile looks like it was wet at one time. We'll look into that. There was a cluster up here in the front ceiling. I don't know what in the hell they did there. Another option that I thought that we could do here is we can take a micro lamb, string at the distance going across here, so we can get rid of that wall and that topper is only going to be 12 inches, you know, from the ceiling. So you're going to have about 6 inches exposed into the ceiling. There will be still a post there from that sidewall, but they'll open up this area, shrink this down to about 6 inches instead of the 18 inches that it is, and we take that wall all the way back there. On the roof, these eyelets, that threaded rod that was going through everything downstairs, the only thing I can think of what it could have been is if they had balloons or something up here, and these are just anchor points for whatever they put up here. Also, the wiring up here is pretty horrendous, like the rest of the building. We can clean this up and get rid of everything up here. We got satellite dishes, wires, broken lights. Well, other than that, the roof looks in pretty good shape. Not holding any water. Okay, coming downstairs. We'll clear up all this nasty wiring. We'll clear up all this electrical that's just dangling everywhere. Make it more code compliant. We'll just clear this out completely. I would say get a dehumidifier down here just to try to help keep the water off the floor. It is real moist and nasty smelling down here. Going outside under the back deck. Kill myself. There's that little side garage. We'll just gut all this out, make it 4 plain walls. Boy, what, Beltsville burning down? I also want to know if you want, while you got the dumpster, do some cutting back of these trees and everything. They're overgrown quite a bit. And these steps here need to be fixed up a little bit. Got some pretty bad boards in here. There you go. They're going to start breaking apart. Get those fixed up. This is a central return air. I'll look into moving that. That's it.